So, Gran Turismo is pretty much like any other regs or rigid sports movie, but I think it works. Like, it's pretty good. It's predictable, but I think it works. It's a pretty solid movie. And I would say it's like more like sports, like a sports movie than a video game movie because it's more about racing. And there's some video game elements to it. Like, you see in the trailer where he, like the Mardenborough, the racer in the movie, he's visualizing himself playing in his room, playing Gran Turismo in his room while he's on the track. So yeah, you see some video game elements in the movie, but for the most part, I would say it's a sports movie, like a racing movie. And with racing movies, I think for the most part, racing movies have been pretty good over the years, and this one is no different. Like, you got like Ford v Ferrari, which came out like a couple years ago, and then you got Rush, that was directed by Ron Howard. And yeah, this one, Gran Turismo, it's pretty good. And the actor who plays Jann Mardenborough, the actual racer that went from like gaming to to racing in real life, is played by Archie Madekwe. And yeah, he's pretty good in the movie. He brings in like a lot of levity to the movie with dramatic moments, and then you got comedic moments also in the movie. So yeah, I thought he was pretty good. I don't think he's been in much like before this. Like, he's relatively unknown, but yeah, I think it's a good like movie to start and get his career going. So I thought he was pretty good in it. And even Jann Mardenborough, the real racer, he does the stunt work in this movie. So anytime you see him racing in the movie, that's actually the real Jann Mardenborough doing the racing. So yeah, I thought that's pretty cool. And let's get to David Harbour, who's also really good in the movie. And I think he's kind of like he's the one who kind of carries this movie. Like, I don't want to take anything away from Madekwe, who plays Mardenborough, but I think with David Harbour, you got a veteran actor here. And yeah, he's a really good actor, a character actor throughout the years, and then made his big moment when he played in Chief Opera and Stranger Things. Of course, he's been in Hellboy and Black Widow, but yeah, he really carries this movie. I think he's really good in it, playing like the head of Mardenborough's race team and kind of his mentor in the movie. So yeah, they really have a good relationship. Like, they have really good chemistry in the movie, David Harbour and Archie Madekwe. So yeah, they're pretty good together. I think they're really good. So you got some heartfelt moments there, and you got some heartfelt moments between, of course, Mardenborough and his father, played by Jimon Hansu. And Jimon Hansu is pretty good in it too. I feel like Hansu has been typecast over the last 10 or so years. But yeah, he's a good dramatic actor, and he really shows in here. And it's not a big part he has, but he plays the father to Mardenborough, and they really have some heartfelt moments too. So yeah, I think Jimon plays the role pretty well. So I want to see him in more movies like this. And then we get to Orlando Bloom in the movie, which he is kind of slimy in the movie. It's funny how he kind of started out playing a heartthrob like Legolas in Lord of the Rings or in Pirates of the Caribbean, to coming in and playing someone slimy like the role he had here. But I feel like he was more of a real type character, because he's not he's not a bad person. He has he has money on the mind, of course, but he's caring too. He cares about Mardenborough in the movie, and he cares about David Harbour's character in the movies, and it really shows that him and David Harbour are pretty good friends, and that Orlando Bloom's character is the one who got David Harbour's character to do this. So yeah, so it really shows they are good friends, and yeah, they kind of have each other's back in the movie. So yeah, so I think Orlando Bloom played the role well, and I think people have said that Orlando Bloom is bad in the movie. I don't think he's bad. I think he's kind of good in the movie. So yeah, I don't know, but I just see it differently than people say he's bad. But as for the negatives in the movie, I would say one of the negatives there's a forced rivalry with another gamer that's trying to turn racer in this competition they have. And I feel like that's forced. And there's another, I think, a forced rivalry also with a real racer. But I kind of accept that because real racers would be kind of offended that there's a gamer turned racer coming in. They wouldn't accept him at all. It is forced, but I think it works in the movie. But with the rivalry between the other gamer, I just thought, okay, that's kind of forced, because you have two in here, and having two is kind of weird. And like I said at the start, it is predictable. That's not a big negative for me though, because it is a true story, and these moments did happen in the movie. And there's something that happens in the movie that had me surprised. Like, it's a sad moment in the movie, and you would know if you've seen it. But yeah, it's sad, and it happened in real life. And I had to look it up after the movie, and yeah, it did happen. And it definitely shocked me. It definitely shocked me that this happened. And yeah, and they handled it really well. They handled it very, very well. It's a dramatic moment. But yeah, it's sad. But they had to show this, or they had to have this happen in the movie because it happened in real life. But yeah, it's definitely kind of a shocking moment in the movie. So that's the only one kind of like, that's the only moment in the movie that wasn't very predictable, I guess. So yeah, but overall, this is a solidly good movie. I like this movie. Like, it's not one of those movies that's gonna stick in my mind, but if it comes on TV like in a couple years, like on TNT or some channel like that, then yeah, I might check it out. But yeah, I would give it a 7.8 out of 10. It's solid. It's solidly good movie, and I enjoyed it. So yeah, you can tell me your thoughts on the movie. Did you enjoy it? So yeah, put your thoughts in the comments down below. And yeah, until next time, I'll see y'all later. Peace.